So I interviewed James Cameron, who I've talked to before. He's, of course, the famous Canadian filmmaker who made Titanic, he made Avatar, he made Terminator, The Abyss, all these fantastic movies. And we started geeking out over what's been my favorite movie ever since I was 13 years old, and it's one of his favorites. It's Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. And I first saw it when I was 13 years old. It was on my 13th birthday at the old Glendale Theatre on Avenue Road, a Cinerama theater that I really miss. A lot of Torontonians miss it. And he said, yeah, I saw it in Toronto as well. And I said, well, you must have seen it at the Glendale. And then we worked it out, and he saw it about 6 months ahead of me. He saw it when he was 13, sat in the upper balcony and watched it right through the Stargate sequence. And he said that, it's funny, it's so typical of Cameron when you talk to him. He always wants to do something better. He said, I thought the movie was a little sterile, but I love it. I love it. So everybody thinks if it's a masterpiece, but Mr. Cameron has some other ideas for it. But we sort of geeked out over the fact that we were both 13 years old, both enjoying this movie. And you know, I was January '69. He was like June of '68. But we were almost in the same neighborhood together, both from Ontario, both Canadian, both loving 2001: A Space Odyssey.